Hello everyone, this is Felix, and I am doing a review of RedOne starring J.K. Simmons and Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Chris Evans. Really, J.K. is more of a background character in this, but that said, I got a chance to watch it today. We actually sat down and watched it, and this is basically a review of RedOne, what I thought of it. First off, I heard a lot of people giving this a negative review. I'm not sure what they were expecting. It's a Christmas movie. I think they were expecting way too much. And honestly, I think people maybe were crapping on it just because The Rock's in it. You know, his star's not what it used to be. So I think people were just taking a dump on it to take a dump on it. With that said, it was actually a decent movie. The premise of the movie is Santa Claus gets kidnapped. Chris Evans is someone who has a talent for being able to find anything or track people down. So they recruit him, and he's mentioned that he's a level 4 naughty lister. So he's not so much a bad guy as he's just someone who does a lot of naughty things. The polar bear was not in it that much. I thought the way they advertised it made it seem like the polar bear was going to be in it through the whole thing, but polar bear is actually not in it that much. I don't know if it was budget restraints or what, but yeah, the polar bear is actually not in it that much. I would like to see more of the polar bear. And also, one of the things, the chemistry between Chris and The Rock wasn't really there for me, but it worked. It worked because really they're not supposed to like each other anyway, so there's that. But towards the end, I think they're supposed to kind of, I guess, tolerate each other, you know. But throughout the movie, it's just them going through trying to find who kidnapped Santa. So spoiler, it's the Christmas witch. I personally never heard of a Christmas witch, but it's the Christmas witch, which is Krampus's ex-girlfriend, and Krampus is Santa's half-brother. And so they're trying to track down the Christmas witch, and they turn to Krampus for help. Krampus pretty much tells them to get lost, and he shows up and helps them out in the end, you know, of course, being Santa's half-brother. But there were some things that were predictable, like his son becoming one of the targets of the Christmas witch. That was kind of obvious. And overall, the movie wasn't that bad. My biggest complaint about the movie is it didn't need to be 2 hours. I think they could have shaved off probably almost a half hour. Maybe at least 10-20 minutes off of it. You know, a minimum 10 minutes, max maybe a half hour. Overall, it's a good movie. I don't know what all the gripe really was about. And again, like I said, I think they were just crapping on it because The Rock was in it. If anyone else had been in it, they probably wouldn't have crapped on it as much. Because right now, his star is on a downward trajectory. I know he's trying to fix it. It's probably one of the reasons he agreed to do the movie, to be honest with you. But yeah, I think it was an okay movie. It was a good movie. I can see people sitting down and watch this next Christmas because, like I said, it's a good movie. It's no worse or any better than any other Christmas movie. It's right there on par with the rest of them. It has all the things you need for a Christmas movie. So, do I recommend it? Sure. If you're just looking for a different take on Christmas, I would definitely recommend it. And I can't remember if I said this or not. I was thinking about saying it. The governments of the world know about Santa. They actually work to protect Santa and all the other mystical creatures of the world. There's actually an organization that's their job. So I definitely highly recommend going to Amazon and watching RedOne. All right, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I hope everyone had a nice Christmas and a happy holiday and Happy New Year coming up. So everyone take care. Later.